Yeah, guys, I think we're technically under Tornado Watch 2 here in Peoria. I don't know if it went away. It was there earlier for sure. I haven't looked at the weather since I came to stream with you guys, you know? And I think also the room I'm in is the like tornado shelter room. So the thing is, if there is a tornado, we can keep going, guys, as long as the power don't go out. Like, we can keep going. That's what's funny. Rob's laughing at me. But I asked Jordan, like, what's the like tornado? Because it's tornado season for us. I was like, what's the shelter? And he's like, oh, well, it'd be the stream room. I was like, let's go. So awesome, Doffy. I can't remember if I have an individual bag for you. Hang on. Doffy, let's make you a bag. Let's get you that bag. Yeah, tornado ain't gonna stop me. Ain't no Tatsumaki. If anyone, I really like Tatsumaki, which the translation, if you did One Punch Man, was tornado, terrible tornado. So ain't no Tatsumaki can't stop me, guys. Based reference is my guy, Davi. I love that. Thanks for the support on that. And then a partial, and then the rest of the boxes we're feeling pretty good on. I guess Demon Slayer Volume 2, I've got only 4 with me, but I can have someone grab some more if we really want to dive into that. But this is what I have. I do see some pre-bids on a variety. Let's maybe start with let's start with a booster box. So again, you can pick anything on here. So I see the pre-bid, I'm gonna run it. If you win, you can go ahead and drop in the chat which one you want to open. And again, the only ones that are like low stock are Kagurabachi and Ava. Kagurabachi we have 4, Ava we only have 2 sealed left. I'm gonna run that and label this up while you guys are fighting. So looks like Katie is starting us off. Let me get these labeled while we do that. Okay, Doffy slid in there. See? Doffy, it came on through here. Thank you, thank you. Doffy, what would you like to open? What is your choice? Ava, please. Okay, I will grab that. Let me get these all in baggies for Mando, and then we'll start that Ava box for you. Yep, so Wolf Strider, since we are all out of solo leveling, that's the only one we have a separate listing for. So yeah, if you have a set you're interested, I can let you know how many we have left. We're going to just keep kind of going through those until they're out. I do have a couple of the sets that do already have open boxes that we could finish out, because I do see some bids on the partials, the like sets of 4 packs and sets of 8 packs. So I can definitely do that as well. So I'm thinking, guys, what we'll do is go ahead and get this box for Doffy, which is Ava. And then I do want to give a chance for some of those that just want some of the packs. So I'll do a really quick rip of the 4 and a really quick rip of the 8, and then we can go back to another box. So just want to kind of give everyone a chance as well. So. Oh, sure, Katie, no problem. And the thing is, actually, guys, we have a ton of SAO Volume 2. I have a ton of it. So if you're in the market for SAO Volume 2, don't worry about a bid war. Like, I have a lot of it. You're not going to have to bid war that. But we can definitely crack some SAO Volume 2. So I know it's a vicious world out there. I think once Ava's gone here, once that's down, we will probably have a little less competition. Mando Demon Slayer Volume 2. So I brought 4 with me, but I can go get more out of storage. I think we've got at least like 10. So a pretty healthy amount on that from the restock. So no worries there. Okay, we're going to get into this box of Ava. Let me turn the overlay off. Sorry. Half the time I forget about that. Okay. For Daffy, we're going to do this box of Ava. This is the second to last now. So let's see what we get here. Yeah, we're going to try Ava. Loose box. Mando, those are loose boxes. So we got kind of a, again, like a second wave partial from distributors on the volume 2. So it is loose. It is more of a gamble. So that is what we got. Let's get this Ava going for Daffy. See what we got. Yes, we will hope for. Okay, yellow alts. We want yellow. We want the girlies, and I call it I've dubbed it the queens in yellow is what I call that deck. And they have some really good alts. So let's see. You got Chaos excited. This is the first time I've seen Chaos excited for something other than Bleach. Hey, okay, yellow box topper. Hopefully that's a little bit of an offering to you. Good kickoff for the box. Hopefully we can keep that trend going. Let's see. Not by much. Chaos, I know where your loyalties lie. I'm very excited for Volume 3 to come, Bleach Volume 3 to just come to normal outside of the binder. I know they did the binder exclusive, but let's see. We did get an AP pack here right away. So Purple Misato, and then we have the girlies for the AP. Not foil, but still a sick AP. But getting it out of the way right away, I guess. Keep going. This is for Daffy48, and he's hoping for some alternates in yellow. We will do our best to try and help with that and pull those. We're just getting started too. We're in the first like 2 or 3 packs here. So, good luck. Yeah. We do have a lot of Ava alternates as well. So for anyone who wants to just do singles, once we get to that around 6 o'clock. But we have a lot of Ava alts. So, oh, Spirit Gaius. Regular SR, but a good one. Definitely a good one. I know this is a proud favorite, especially for purple. But never bad to have Spirit Gaius. So first one there, and we'll keep on going. Jay Walsh, don't hit me with that. Who even watches Bleach, man? That was some of our childhoods. And then, it's been revived with 1,000 Year Blood War, which I am thankful for. So, Mari. Hey, double rare with Ray. Some of us who are fans of the older ones have to thank either the second gens or the remakes and stuff. Like, same thing for Inuyasha. Because Yasuhime, the second gen, got released, there's all this merch and stuff again, and now they're doing Inuyasha for Union Arena, and I'm so glad. I have to thank Yasuhime for that. Okay, more purple. Model 8 with Mari, staying in the purple family. Very nice. Still trying to get to that yellow that you wanted. Let's keep going. Yeah, Daffy, me too. So I went in on Kagurabachi a little bit. I didn't go crazy, and then I'm pretty much saving now for Inuyasha. I'm just gonna wait. Gonna wait for Inuyasha. Just save up some money because I'm going to buy a lot of it. Alright. Rare Shinji. Yeah. I mean, so, guys, if you've ever had an older anime you watch, and then, I understand that Inuyasha has some flaws. There's some tropes in it. It's love triangle. I joke. I love it. It has a nostalgic place in my heart. But I do also affectionately call it the Kikyo Kagome show, because it's mostly just them all screaming each other's names, But I like it. Did it age well? Maybe not. If people today went and watched it, maybe they wouldn't like it, but I think it's good. Ooh, okay. Yellow SR. Not an alternate, but we're at least getting in yellow. Another good sign. Let's keep going that route. Sleeved up for you. Got a Mari. We are halfway through here. Halfway through. Do. Oh man, if they did Speed Racer, yeah. Misato. And Mari again, double rare. Yeah, I guess so. Like, Bandai is a little better than some of the other games like Pokemon and Magic because it is cheaper, which is nice. But the release rate, like the fact that a new set comes out every month and then you also probably have like a volume 2 of another set, and God forbid you're like interested in all of them, and it actually takes kind of a toll on the wallet there. So I get it. Okay, we got Rare Shinji, and in red we have Asuka, or Model 2 I should say, not just Asuka. But 1 star there, SR. So we did do alternate. Sorry it's not in yellow, but first alt of the box here. We will hope for another. We should have a lot more going on here in this second pack. Second half of the box, I should say. Oh my gosh. Something about the Ava packs, like, do not open nicely. Some sets, it's like smooth as butter. And sometimes they are not. Yeah, left side. Left side's lucky. Let's manifest it. Okay, we got Ava 13. More purple. More purple coming in. All good purple SRs, at the very least. If you don't need them, I think they still have a pretty good price. But let's keep trying here. Rare Model 2. And Rare Asuka. Yeah, I think that's been true for some people too as well, J Walls. Or maybe like if they weren't fans of anime, they're kind of getting into it now. So I think it's good all around. All right, AP. We had one earlier, so let's see what this one is. Rare Shinji. And, ooh, there's that nice Ray one. Again, not foil, but some of the APs are just so striking as well. So if you're a Ray fan, we do love to see that. Nice. Glad we got it for you. Yeah, that one's really pretty. It's like really striking. It's got the really like well-defined, you know? Like it's not always, it's, I like this one. This is really nice. So glad we got it for you. And let's keep going here. Down to the last 3. Okay, Shinji here. And more purple. Haru. Lots of purple. My gosh. This is like that soul leveling box where it was like all green. So let's keep going. Oh, gold signature. Malik, let's go. Congrats. I haven't seen any signatures yet. I mean, they're pretty rare. That's not like, you know, super weird that I haven't, but super glad to hear that. Congrats to you. Asuka here. And AAA one. Double rare. And guys, we are down to last pack. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're at 5. So let's see. My hope is kind of that you have another hit. Otherwise, you'll at least have an SR. We know it's not a foil AP at least, or we would have seen that. But let's see what's at the back of this. Should have something. Let's see. Unit 5 and another SR. Another SR. Not an alternate, but we do have 2 of the SRs. Peoria in yellow. Apologies that it is not a yellow alternate. We do have Asuka Model 2, the rare here. I'm sorry, not the rare. The SR is alternate we got. So thank you very much, good Doffy. Congrats. I will go ahead and get that box or bagged up for you, I should say. No problem. Thanks for doing that. And again, I think we have quite a few first-timers here, so thank you guys all for joining. Oh my god, we're at 29. I gotta stop looking at that. Sometimes I get nervous. But yeah, thank you guys, all the new people joining stream. Really appreciate it. We will get this bagged up, and then we'll get into some of those smaller mounts. So I guess, Katie, if you're still there, I'm gonna go ahead and run those sets of packs. So let me go ahead and do that. And again, I know you were talking about doing SAO Volume 2, so let's run that. And I can grab a box for you once that runs through. Katie, hopefully you're still with us. Hopefully you didn't dodge out for a minute. Guys, we are all out of solo leveling, so this is for everything else. These were for SAO Volume 2. Katie had wanted SAO Volume 2. So Katie, if you are still here, I guess could you just drop in the chat and confirm that you want to do SAO Volume 2? Or if you want to do any of the others, I can flash up the list again. Okay, SAO 2. Let me grab that. Once I bag these up. Yes, me. Bag these up for Daffy, and then we'll grab that. And so we're starting with the set of 4. And Katie, if we do a set of 4, did you want to do the set of 8 right again after? You can always take off the pre-bid. I guess we can see what we get too. Let's maybe start there. But yeah, you can always come back for more. No problem. Oh my gosh. Sometimes, guys, my hands don't want to work. Fair enough. Fair enough. Roronol, yes, we did get a very small restock. It is loose, just loose boxes, but we have 4 more boxes of Kagurabachi. So we do have that, but they'll, not from a case, they're just kind of loose textures from the distributors. Yeah, Sakamoto's coming up too. It won't be qualifiable for anyone doing the, any of the, well, okay, I guess depending which regional. We have a regional here. So guys, our store, we have a brick-and-mortar. Our store is located in Peoria, Illinois. And we have the regional here. It's right in town. So we have a lot of locals who are doing the regional. And if you are, come check us out. We're right in town. So Katie, let me go grab you that box of SAO2. It's in the corner of my table here. All right. Sorry, I just can't reach from that far. So let's crack this, and we'll grab 4 packs out of it for you here to start and see what we get. Yeah, gee, well, if you're here for the regional, by all means, check us out. That would be super great. We're right in Peoria. You can look us up. We'll probably have people, like, it's pretty common for some of the other Bondi regionals, even for the other games. People will come like practice Friday night if you get in early, or like afterwards, or if you get like knocked out soon, people come play and hang out. So yeah, feel free to come see us. So okay guys, we're gonna take 4 packs. Typically what I kind of like to do is do a little shuffle, get us a little bit of variety. We'll grab 4 from it. Oh, all right. Let's go ahead and that 4 here, and we'll get these open for Katie. Very nice. I guess I shouldn't have. I'm so used to doing full boxes, guys, that I kind of threw the box away, but we still need that for the rest of the game. So awesome. Katie, tell me, what are we looking for? What would you like out of SAO Volume 2? Are you looking for alts? Are you just kind of looking for, we got 4 of them here for you. Are you looking for anything in particular? Oh yeah, Elkie, those are nearby. Definitely. Yeah. Just the show. Okay. Yeah, no problem. So I don't know if you've really seen these cards, Katie. If you want me to stop on any of them, any of the rares, commons or uncommons, we can. So we got Lisbeth here, and ooh, Kirito right out the gate. SR Kirito. That's a good one. Love to see it. There we go. We just sold out of solo leveling, so we are all out. No more left at this time. We're trying for a wave 2, but I don't have any confirmed yet. So we are all out of solo leveling, unfortunately. All right, let's keep going. We started off with a purple SR Kirito there from Volume 2 here. Not bad. Seen on rare. And, oh, another SR. Leafa. We picked all SR, though, for you, I guess. That's good. Usually 4 packs is a little risky, but nice SRs there. Do 3rd pack here. A little bit. Okay, we got another black back, so it's at least not an AP. Let's see. Linear for that event. And a raid rare for Sinon. So still good. Playable. Definitely playable. Love to see that. And down to the last of the 4 here. And so actually, Katie, let me know. Do you want to go ahead and do that set of 8 as well? Okay, we got AP here. But if you want, we'll run that next. Or I just want to give you an out, you know. Okay, we can do that right after this then. We've got Asuna for the rare. And ooh, okay, again, guys, like even if they're not foil, the AP for some of these sets go hard. Like definitely a good one. We love to see all the girlies. So yeah, I would say for 4 packs, like Katie, not bad. Not bad. 2 SRs, Kirito, Leafa, and then I don't know, this is a cute AP if you like the girlies. So very nice, very nice. We will go ahead. Let me put that in a little baggie for you. And then I'll run that 8 set of 8 right away for you. Let's just go right into that. Get a bag. Very nice, very nice. Let's see. Yeah, Jay Walsh. Yeah, whatever you decide. We're open so on the weekends. So I should say Friday through Sunday. We're open from noon to 9 p.m. And actually, technically on Friday we're open late. We usually kind of host like late night magic little party. So feel free to stop by if you do come early, or whatever works out for you. So, hey, let's do 8 more, huh? Let's just keep going for it. Let me grab those back out. 8. I don't know quite what to expect for the hotel. I could maybe try to ask around either in our Discord and stuff. I am not quite sure. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Run it. Do that. Let's split these so I have my little stand just so we can beat the glare. But let's get these open for Katie as well. Keep it going. Jay Walsh, the rare battle question is a little tough right now because of the change in how they're executing those. This is Sword Art Online Volume 2. This is Volume 2. Asuna double rare with Yuna. So guys, they put some new rules around the rare battles where you have to be a certain level store with as a Bandai store to host those. There has been a lot of people in the community, the players in the community are not really happy with that, just because there's some stores that, if, for example, if we don't qualify, you might have to go pretty far to find another rare battle that does. Ooh, another SR with UE. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, so we're trying to get to silver as well. I will say full transparency, right now we are not. So we just finished what would it be, Q1. We had the rare battles for Q1, so we still have a rare battle for Ava coming up this weekend. I think we have one for Soul Lovely coming up. But after that quarter, the quarter 2, we haven't really got yet. So there's a chance. We're trying to raise it. They're not very clear about what the criteria are. So I think that after the ones that would fulfill from this quarter, I think we will not for the time being until that goes up. But yeah. Ooh, the UE AP as well. This is a really pretty AP. So so far, Katie, you've got both the AP out of there. But this style, there's some other characters in this style, is super pretty. I guess I'm going to sleeve that anyway. It's just, I did it already. Yeah. Yeah, we do have weekly play and we're trying to up our numbers as well, but we do have, actually technically, so we do run one on Wednesday and then we run one on Sundays as well. So we do have consistent, so I'm not really sure why we aren't. I don't know, like I said, they aren't sharing what the criteria is, but yeah. So, Pineapple, hello. Not too much. We're opening some SAO Volume 2. We are all out of solo leveling. We opened the last 2 boxes earlier. Got some good hits, but the foil AP was not in there. But yeah, so we're just opening some of the other series now. We're doing some SAO Volume 2 for Katie here, who's been waiting for it since last week. Kirito for the rare, and Argo, another SR. Very nice, purple one here. And then yeah, guys, after this, we'll go back to, I think we'll have time, let's see what time is it. We can, after this, we have time for one more box before we switch over to singles around 6 o'clock here. So reminder that I do now have 4 boxes of Kagurabachi. We got a really small little restock. And otherwise, I do have 1 more box of Ava. And then we did get some more Demon Slayer Volume 2 as well. Another SR, Kirito. I will say, Katie, you're getting luck with the SRs at least. We haven't seen the alternate yet, though. But you've quite a few of the SRs from this box already. There are only 4 packs left. Actually. So. Yeah, if you want, we could do the last 4 and finish it off. No worries. Alright, we got Lisbeth here. And Asuna, another SR. Yay! You got quite a few. So something tells me you probably, gotten all the SRs here. Let's try this last pack. Let's see what we got. Yeah, she is the fave. She is the fave. Hang on. Let's see what we got in the last of the 8 here. Okay, Mito rare and double rare for Asuna. So, you want to go ahead, Katie? You want me to run that last? There's only 4 left. You want to run that? I can do that before we quick jump to the box. Run it just because I think the answer is yes. So let's see. But I will get this for you. Katie, go ahead if you do want to get those last 4. So I think that's gonna tick down. Yeah, hey, we love to manifest it. Let's get that energy, yes. Awesome. Katie, I'll get you those last 4. Get these bagged up from your initial one here. Second dance. Right. Sorry. Because my hands don't work very well, guys. Alright, let's see what we can get. It will be the last 4 packs. Like I said, Katie, I think you probably got most of your SRs because we saw quite a few, but we haven't seen any alts. So let's see what we find there. And then also, since you're having the whole rest of the box, check the box topper while we're at it. Let us see. Let's start with that. Let's see what we got. Sure, it's bottom there. And let's see. Good luck. Yes. Thank you, Wucky Ducky. That's the energy we like to see. Okay. Yuna. Sorry. Yuna there is your box topper. So nice shiny one. Shiny 0 costs. And let's see what we got in the last 4 packs here. Oops. Now let's see. You only got... No, you got both AP. So I don't think we're going to hit any AP. We might have some double rares just because of how many SRs we already got. I think I saw something behind this Asuna, guys. Let's see. Ooh, uncommon purple Kirito is here. They have these really cool kind of like blocky backgrounds. We had the Asuna one for a while before it sold, but very nice one there. It's a 2-star. Some of the lower cost ones as far as energy wise, but there's at least one alternate. Volume 2 boxes sometimes have a little bit of a lower chance for 2 alternates, but let's see what we get the rest here. It's very good to see that Kirito. A rare Asuna and linear that have been... Sorry, let me put this up so we can see it while I open. And keep going for the last couple here. Yes, no problem. Okay, there's the Akihiko and Asuna. Let's see what's in that last one here. Last one. Last pack of the box. What are we gonna have? Okay, there's Sinon. And alright, double rare. So there is that hit for you. The Kirito, super nice. Like I said, the block kind of space texture is super cool. So thank you very much, Katie. Thank you for your patience. I know you've been waiting for that since last week. I appreciate it. Let me get this a little bit bagged up for you and we'll send it out. And then guys, I am gonna go just because we're really close, so I'm gonna run the box again. Thank you, Katie. Congrats. So here's what we have, guys. And again, we only have 4 more boxes of Kagurabachi, and we only have 1 more box sealed of Ava, and then I have some loose Ava as well. But that's all we have left. And then I will say, guys, this box, whoever wins this, is probably going to be the last, and then we're going to switch to singles. If we get through with singles early, we can do more boxes, but I do want to leave some time for singles. Yeah, so what I mean by loose is like it has been, so some of the boxes I have where we've pulled 4 packs or 8 packs or whatever it is. So there's like partial boxes left. We'll say it's been a while since I've opened those, and I don't quite remember what's been hit or not, because most times people are getting full boxes on stream. But I do have some where there's like a certain number of packs left. So let me go ahead and run this box, and then after this box, we're going to switch over to singles. So Jay Walsh, if you want it, you got to bid now. Everything besides solo living starts at 64, and then you're going to have to fight for it. So it might help to drop in the chat who's looking for what, but everything starts at 64, so. Katie Lady, thank you for your patience. I know you wanted to get that SAO since last week. I appreciate it. Glad we got you that Kirito. Okay, what do we got? Mando's pulling ahead. We are bidding for a box, I guess. I think probably people are fighting for maybe Kagurabachi here. Mando, what would you like? Bachi, okay. So guys, as I said, we have 4 boxes of Kagurabachi we were able to get. They are loose. It was just like a resupply. So like not necessarily from a case. I don't know. It was just extras from the distributor. So do keep that in mind. And Mando is taking the first one. So after this, we'll be down to 3. Take our overlay off again. So let's take that off and let's see what we got. Zerup, we do not. Unfortunately, we only do rip and ship for Union Arena. So we cannot ship sealed. So yes, hope you hit. Good luck to Mando. Let's see what we can get. Been a while since we've had Kagurabachi. We were only able to get a little bit more. So glad to have some more for you. Then again, guys, I know we're a little bit off. So if anyone's jumping in after this box, we will go ahead and go through singles. But let us just get through this last box here. And if we wrap on singles early, we can definitely come back and do more packs and boxes. But just want to give the time for anyone who's looking for singles. We got the Hakuri for cost boxed. Very nice. They're not in red.
This. Hang on. There you go.
Okay. Let's see what we got. Get started. Hirohiko. Hey, starting off with an SR. Not an alternate, but they look so good. So, Zerup, after this, we're gonna jump into singles. So, I'm not sure if we'll have time for a box after that. It's gonna depend what the interest in singles is. But this was the last box for tonight, at least, unless we have more time at the very end. So starting off hot with an SR, Mando. Don't know if that's one of the ones you're looking for, but Purple Chihiro is here. You need them all. We love to hear that. That makes my job real easy. That way I can't disappoint you. Oopsies, I'm sorry. Fumbled up a little, but double rare with Togo there. Rare Chihiro and another SR. There's Hakuri, somewhat matching your box topper. So off their SR here, next in red. I know, that would be great. It is in Weiss Schwartz. If anyone is a Weiss player, they did do Don in Weiss. Okay, here we go, guys. Hey, ooh, Togo. Okay, I will say, guys, I'm a little biased. I think the SRs for Kagurabachi are super sweet, or I'm sorry, the alternates I should say in general. This one's super good. I have not looked at what this costs lately, but I love like the kind of like fan motif, and they have that across a lot of them. But Mando, I know you said you need all of them, so I hope you like this one. Togo is the first alternate. Hopefully we will get 2 for you, but that is your first one there in red. Very nice. Yami, when you say FW, is that Fusion World? Is that Dragon Ball? Is that what you're looking for? Yeah, Rob should be on his way. He gets out of work a little later, which is why I take the early shift here at 5. But I haven't heard anything to say that stream is canceled, so he will probably be here. They start at like 7:15. He's got to give me a little bit of time to clean up and get out of his way, because we trade off on the desk here. But yeah, a little bit later tonight that will be. So that Togo is 40 plus, really? Oh my gosh, I didn't know he was that high. Double rare with Seichi at the back. Yeah, Mando, I'll always try for 2 or 3. Always try. So, okay. Yeah, I mean, no worries. I know some people bounce in and out of there. Rob sometimes goes late as well, depending on the vibe on the stream. So, woo! Double hit. It's a Chihiro. I think this one's so sick, guys. I don't know. All the Chihiro alts are so sick. This is an alternate rare in purple. This is the one where you can give it 1,000 BP and impact. I love this one. I'm biased, like I said, biased towards all the Chihiro alternates. They all just super fresh. But we do have 2 hits for you already. So definitely. But here, we'll just make those front and center. No offense, but we're going to cover up the SRs. Woo! There we go. We get them to sit a little nicer. There we go. Very nice. Got a Chihiro. We love to see it. Love to see it. The Chihiro is 20-ish. Yeah, I think the Togo, depending on the deck you want to make, is probably like also playable and it looks good. So, rare Chihiro here. So yeah, I would expect mostly now, Mando, we're probably going to be getting SRs for you because you only have 2 other than these. So let's go SR hunting. And actually, I don't know that we've hit any AP yet either. So let's see what AP you get. I'm doubtful you'll get foil at this point, but let's see what we got. Still got like a whole half of the box ready, or not ready, remaining, I should say. So yeah, Jay Walsh, I know. So Union Arena, and I mean, I love that it's getting more popular, but it is creating some more issues with obtaining it. Solo leveling was the same way. Another SR, Seichi here, if you're going to do the purple white purity. So, very nice, very nice. Another SR. Yeah, solo leveling 2, people had a hard time getting of. I'm sure there's some stores that maybe didn't get any or just got like a really low amount or something. So, yeah. Crystal, I can display what boxes we have, but I will say we are about to halt on the boxes and give a chance for some singles after this. So just do know that we are going to go to picking through some singles. If we don't have a ton of interest on that, if we kind of get through it pretty quick, we can go back. So, we can get that in a little bit. All right, so Shiro here. And there's that AP. And this has got the I have a display of them. This one's pretty sick too. Again, guys, even if they're not foil, some of the AP are super cool. Maybe my favorite one from Kagurabachi is actually the one that's got like the almost neon green background. Like it's super cool. So yeah, that's another thing, guys. As it gets harder to obtain, people are gonna really jack up the prices. So I guess for anyone new, ooh, that's a little Hiyuki pack right there. We got the SR as well, but they're rare as well. So Hiyuki SR is up next. But guys, yeah, for anyone who is new to the stream and hasn't been on stream for One For All or in store for One For All, we pride ourselves on always being MSRP. We're not going to go over that. Now, you know, how that works on Whatnot is the bidding starts at MSRP, and, you know, if it's something that's sought after, it will go up. But we always start at MSRP. We really want to make this stuff accessible to you guys, but it isn't past such a price wall. So All right, Iori. So that would match with the Seiichi SR we got earlier. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, we have a lot of people who are excited for Tokyo Ghoul also. We'll have to see how much of that we get. We don't quite know yet, but we've requested as much as we can. All right, second AP's coming in here. So, right, there is Hakuri Rare. And actually, here it is, guys. This is the one I was talking about. I think this AP is so sick. And unfortunately, I don't think it comes foil just because of the exclusive foil thing that Kagurabachi did. But I think this looks sick. If it were foil, I would pay some cash for it. I just think it looks really good. That's my personal taste. That's just my bias. We are down to the last pack. Let me see. It's got a little messy here. So we got 2 alternates, which is great. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could. Let's see if you're at 5 SRs right now. We could get one, or it could be double rare. Let's take a look. But Mando, here is your last pack of that Kagurabachi box. So, yeah, hopefully you can get that pre-order. That was probably a good move, man. HR, another SR, Yoji. I know the alternate. This is the color trigger one. I believe this is very playable. And I think the alternate's pretty high. I don't know if the base is, but ending off with it, that'll round you out to 6 total SRs. So very nice. 2 little highlight reel here. So you got that Yoji we just pulled. You got Seiichi and Iori for purple, and then that purple Chihiro. 2 reds are Hiyuki and Hakuri. And then we did get a 2-hit box Mando. So glad we could do that for you with the Togo. That rare Chihiro. So awesome. Thank you, Mando. We will get that bagged up for you. And then, like I said, guys, we are going to go ahead and cycle into singles. So what I need from you, for anyone who's interested in singles, is could you start to drop some of the series in the chat, and I will pull those out. We can cover the 2 stars first. I'll do that by default. We don't have many, so I'll just go over those right away. But go ahead and just start dropping what you're looking for, and I can look at those and get them pulled once I label this for Mando. Jeez, look at you guys go. Look at them all come in. Some stuff we have more of than others. I can show you what we have for everything you guys are requesting. And so how we'll do singles, guys. So again, also if you're new, how we do those is I go through what we have. If you are interested in it, go ahead, drop it in the chat, like the name of it or something, so I know what you're referring to. And then I will be looking those up and auctioning them off individually, so everyone has a chance has a chance at them if they're interested. So just so you know, we are going to do each one individually. I typically set the auctions down to like 15 seconds or 10, just because otherwise it eats up a ton of time. So just be aware that is kind of how that'll go. But we auction each one individually, so everyone's got a chance at them. So. Right, we got a whole lot coming in. Let's see. So 2 stars we'll start with Kenshin. I'm gonna have to see. I don't think we have a ton of alts for Kenshin, but I will get out whatever we might have. Bleach, I know we're low on. You guys are gonna see that. Chaos already knows that story. Bleach is such a, this set, I think it's such a favorite anime for people that a lot of people hold on to it. We really don't get many trade-ins of Bleach, but I will show you what we do have. And then what else we got? Ava, we have quite a bit of. There were some trade-ins for that. Demon Slayer, we have a few. One Punch Man, we have a few. Hunter x Hunter, Yu Yu Hakusho, Kaiju. Okay, yeah, we can look at those. Let me get the 2 stars looked at first. And yeah, Chaos, it never hurts to ask. I know we typically disappoint you with the news on Bleach, but never hurts to ask. Never. So you guys listed like actually most of the sets. Bleach is goated. Bleach is good. I can't wait for Volume 3 to be available outside the binder. I have maybe a controversial opinion that the art in the binder didn't look that great for some of the characters. I think some looked cool, some did not. So, okay. Oh, you did Grandmaster it. Really? Chaos. That's awesome. Congrats. Jay Walsh, we can look at Nikkei. No problem. That's not a problem. Let me get these all sorted again. Okay, guys. Let me start. So So we're going to go through the foil APs and 2 stars. Again, we do not have any 3 stars. I'm going to show you what we have for 2 stars. There's not many, so we'll just go through them all right now. And then if anyone's interested in these, again, go ahead and drop in the chat the name of what you're looking to get. I'll check the price and then run those. I'm going to run the 2 stars right away before we get into all the 1 stars, just because if people are kind of prioritizing those. But so I will say the only thing we have left from Yu Yu Hakusho right now is this younger Toguro foil AP. So that's the only thing left now for it's not a 2-star, but we gotta put the foil APs aside. So if anyone would like, we could check that. From Ava, starting it off hot with Asuka, we do have the 2-star in yellow. Last week we looked this up, it was pretty high. Some of the recent sets as well are really crazy on price. So when we get to that, guys, when I do name the price, it's going to be solid. There's not really going to be a whole lot of wiggle on that. So if anyone would like, we could check this one. Otherwise, we have Mari, also in yellow. So this is a 2-star as well from Ava. Also the Queens in yellow, as I've dubbed it. I haven't checked this one yet, or at least not in a while. So I'm not sure where it's at, but we can always look. Otherwise, AP-wise, the one we have left here is the Lads. So the Lads playing piano, if anyone would like. So, yeah, I know all the girls from Ava are really crazy. Jano no solo. We actually, and I checked too, it looks like any solo leveling alternates we had were already bought up. So none there. This will get into Nikkei. So for our Nikkei fans, we actually have had 4 2-stars, signed 2-stars, that have been here for like a long time. Like people who are long timers of the stream will know that these have been here. So first one is Anis here, 2-star in yellow. And then we've got Laplace for the 2-star in green. Yeah, we just haven't had anyone take these home, despite maybe having Nikkei fans. And then we actually have 2 matching Modernias in yellow. 2 stars there, 2 matching 2-stars. We can check the Anis or the Anis, no problem. And then I do have one of these left. We had more, but we're down to 1. This is one of the kind of like promo Pilgrim foil APs. So anyone who would like that, we can. Okay, so I got a request for Anis and Modernia. So we'll check those 2 stars out right away. Anything else? That's it, guys. Anything else from that pile that we want to check while we are at it? I'm going to make a little prop here to get some of the glare handled. So let's check Anis first. Pull over. Look up tool. Whoa. Hang on, guys. Oh boy. Give me a second, guys. One sec, guys. I gotta mute and fix something. I'll be right back. Alright, guys. I'm back. I'm sorry about that. Turns out the Windows key was just stuck. Takes, rocket science, guys, sometimes. I was typing and it was doing anything other than typing, that's all. So I really apologize. Thanks for your patience there, guys. We are back in business. I saw the request to look up Mari as well. I added that to the pile. We're going to start with Anis. I'm sorry, I always say it really weird. Let's see what we have for Anis here from Nikkei. Probably going to be a little wild. Let's take a look. Right. So yeah, a little bit wild on that one, guys, but honest, what we would do, and I will always just by default at least run it, guys. A little bit crazy. That one's gonna start at 400. So if you were to bid war that out, it would keep going up. But this is the 2-star SR. It is showing, or it would be starting at 400. And again, I'm gonna reduce the time of the auctions here, just kind of save us some time. We're gonna go down to 10 seconds. A lot of these 2-stars end up being pretty high, but if anyone would like, we can keep going here. Let me check that Modernia next. All right, that's what I was thinking. That's pretty dang high. We're getting that with a lot of the, especially Nikkei. Let's see what we have. Next up is Modernia. Let's see what we got there. Again, thanks for your patience, guys, while I figured out my technical issues. Contra. What do we got? All right, that one is also pretty high. That one is gonna be Modernia is at 3. Just 300 here. So 2-star Modernia. I do have 2 of them. So 2-star is at 3. And let's run that here again, down to 10 seconds just to kind of keep things moving. Crystal Black Clover. So 2 stars, no, but we have some singles from Code Geass. Not too many from Black Clover left. And let's see what Mari is at. I haven't checked her lately. Remember, it was probably pretty high.
This near one.
Okay, 2-star Mari. What do we got? What do we got? Mari will be at 270. 275. Oops, 275. And that's for Mari. Alright, here that comes here. If anyone would like. So. Oh, really? You got lucky. Yeah, Daffy. If you found one of these for 90, woo! So. Yeah, J. Walsh, you can trade in for sure. No worries. Alright, guys. 2 stars are, like I said, pretty high. I'm not surprised by that. Let's go ahead and jump into other stuff. The 1 stars, I should say. We can grab. There's actually quite a bit of interest, guys, so I'm thinking of kind of just running through things here. So let me show you Bleach first. I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be sad. All we have for Bleach, and we actually only have 3 left. These are not even technically alternates. They're not like 1-star alternates. These were in the as a chance in some of the participation packs for playing at the local game stores. So we can check these for sure. I see one person is interested. I do have 3 of them, but we actually don't even technically have any 1-stars. No 1-stars. Next, I know we had a request for Hunter x Hunter, so I'm going to go grab that. Hunter x Hunter, I just want to show this foil AP. This would be from set 2, and again, you had a chance to get this as foil in part of the participation packs playing at the local game store. So I don't expect this to be as high as like a foil AP from the boxes, but we do have this as well. And then I have a alternate SR from set 2 of Gon. Fork Drop. This is the color trigger. And then we have Leorio, alternate rare, in green as well. That was also set 2. And then again, we do have. So this is similar to the Toshiro, but these are gold versions. So some of those play promos or participation promos, maybe I should say, do come as gold instead of silver. So these Gon ones are gold here. If anyone would like, we could check those. So, yeah, drop in the chat if there was anything in the Hunter x Hunter pile you want to look at. Otherwise, the next one is Code Geass. We do have quite a bit of Code Geass. Alright, starting off, we have Purple Lelouch. Yep, Adolfo, these are the 1-stars we just went through. We have a really little bit of Bleach and Hunter x Hunter. Otherwise, up next is Code Geass. So you are here just in time. So, Lelouch here, alternate SR we have, and then similarly just wanted to, yeah, Chaos is all we have for Hunter x Hunter. That's another one. I mean, they were the first sets released in the US, so people kind of hold on to them, so yeah. Adolfo, when you say the others, what do you mean the others? Other what? So similarly, these are those participation promos, but at a certain point for the quarter, they did get stamped with the first anniversary for UA. So I do have 3 of those in the blue Lelouch from set 2. Yeah, so one of them, but also we set aside and someone asked to look these up. So we're going to check this Toshiro. This is from the participation promos. So not technically an alternate, but want to give a chance at that. And then I'll run through really quick. We did Hunter x Hunter. So we've got the alternate rare Leorio here. And then we have an alternate SR Gon. This is a color trigger. Those are both from set 2. We do have a foil AP coming from the participation packs. And then 2 of the gold participation pack gones as well. These are 3 drops. I think this is a duplicate, like an alt, quote-unquote alt from set 1. So, yeah, no Killua. The Killuas aren't really fast. Killuas never stick around, so. Okay, so after the that first Lelouch, let's just group here. So the first Lelouch, 2 AP, excuse me, 1 star. And then we had the 3 blue ones that would belong for set 2 with the first year stamp. So again, those came out of the participation packs. So participation packs, depending on what type, if it's got the black outside, similar to a box topper, you will typically have a chance at a, well, they should be alternates of some kind and a chance at a foil. So I would say, but because they're participation, they're usually not super expensive. It's not like the rare battle stuff. The rare battle stuff gets expensive because there's not as many, but there's, you know, they send out enough participation packs for you for a quarter. If you have one that's clear, that is just going to be like fun non-foil alternates of existing cards. And it's typically of the like sets that are coming up, the new sets coming out that quarter. So if it's clear, I would say go ahead and open it. There's going to be a ton of those. It's not going to really hold value. And then the black ones are a little higher. So if it's an AP pack, it could be an AP and there's a higher chance for a foil. And typically those AP are a different design from what's in the boxes. And then if it's just like a participation pack, it's a chance for some foil alternates, kind of like the ones we've showed you here. So I do want to keep trucking on. We have quite a few of this blue 3-cost Lelouch alternate rare from Code Geass here. Keep it on. Then we've got 2 Suzakus. These are alternate SRs from set 1 in red. This would go with the Ashford Academy deck. So, very nice there. We do have 1 green one left from set 1 as well. This is an SR, but this is the non-raid SR. And then you're going to see, so this is another example. So in those black play packs, like you have a chance to get the foil of these. Now, as I said, these are all, and I'm going to check here, they're all the normal. So some of them have like a silver or gold. Some of them have kind of like an upgraded texture and stuff like that. So that is there. If anyone would like. Keep it on here with the rest of Code Geass. We do have 3 Jeremiahs. These are from set 2. This is blue in that new color. So 3 of those, if anyone would like Orange Boy. We have 1 more Vincent Rolo Fighter SR raid. So there's that. And then we have a lot of Rolos as well, if you would need the base to raid that onto. Those are the alternate uncommons. We have quite a few, so we can check the Vincent. I will put that on the stack to be looked up for pricing. And then, let's see, grab the next stack here. So next up, guys, is going to be JJK. We have quite a bit. A lot of it is from set 1. So we've got Toto here, SR from set 1. There are quite a few of him, to be honest. So Toto there. Got a couple left of Miwa, Kasumi. 3 left of the SR. So from set 1, 1 star. We've got set 1 Mahito. God, I think I have a lot of these. I have quite a few of the Mahitos. You do not need to fight over these. I got a stack. But set 1 Mahito there. 1 star, that's the alternate SR. Then we also have the alternate rare. I've got 2 alternate rare Mahitos from set 1 as well. So yeah, he's not my favorite design. He makes me a little uncomfortable. So the Manitoba. What, the first Mahito Chaos? Not quite. Maybe autocorrect came in there. We have a ton of this 2-cost UG in blue. Yeah, I'll grab one of the first Mahitos, no problem. Yeah, we have a ton of this blue UG from set 2. So if anyone else would like that, we can include it. Yes, I set that aside for you, and we'll go ahead and check a UG as well, it looks like. The only foil AP we have for you, Hakusho J. Welsh, was that younger Chihiro. That's the only one we've got. And then I've got 3 of this 2-cost purple from set 1. It's an alternate rare Suguru. So we've got that one left. I did set the UG aside, so we will check that for price. No worries. I'll set a couple aside just because we do not have to fight over those for sure. All right. That'll round out JJK. So I will show you guys next. We have is a very little bit from Black Clover. Very little bit. Let me get those really organized quick. So what we have from Black Clover here is going to be alternates from the starter decks. And what the alternates from the starter decks did, for the rares at least, was they took kind of like screenshots from the anime. Which is, in my opinion, a little bit of a letdown because the alternates for Black Clover were really sick. So I do have 2 of the alternate rares, Asta, the 1 drop in purple. I got these. And then I think I got, 3 of the alternate rare in green, also for Asta. 3 of those. And then I have 1 left of the alternate rare Yuno. And I gave you a peek here. So we do have quite a few from those participation promos of Noelle. These are all foil. What Black Clover did with their participation packs was the upgraded one was a raised foil style. So these are all flat. These are the more normal ones we had. One of the textured ones earlier, but that did sell. So we will check what these are. I see some interest. But just know that if you want the, max rarity of that, there is a foil, a textured foil style. So, okay, One Punch Man. I know someone asked about this. I will tell you right now, we only have 1. We have 2 of 1 card. So both of them are Puri Puri Prisoner. In green, this is alternate common, so this is all we have left. One Punch Man got eaten up as well. If anyone needs Puri Puri, we can check that one for you, but that is all we have left there. And then we'll get into the really little bit of Demon Slayer we have, which is also, I think, one's from set 1 and 1 is from set 2. So from set 1, we have Enmu. It'll go nicely with the Muzan set, or Muzan deck, I should say. And then the one from set 2 we have is the purple Akaza. The new Akaza. So. Right, I didn't see any take. Oh, we did have a taker on Akaza, so we'll add that to check. And then AOT, I saw we had requested. We've got 2 Red Jean. Yeah, I know they're a really good one. So, very nice. Crystal, what Lelouchas? I can go back and grab them, but you gotta give me some guidance. There's so many Lelouchas in that set. And then we do have Connie. Again, this is participation promos, and I think here, let me take a better look at these. No, I lied. I can't read. These are normal alternates. These are all normal alternates. So, very nice. Here we go. I guess, let me go back to the Lelouchus here. So this is what we had for Lelouchus. Lalo, I don't recognize Change Soldier. What's that from? Was that from AOT? I did go through everything we have for AOT. So here's what we have for Lelouchus. We got the alternate SR in purple. We got those first year stamps in blue. Those are zeros. Lalo, we do not have any Japanese product for Union Arena. We only have English, so I will not have that. So no problem. And then the only other Lelouch we've got is the blue 3 cost. This is the alternate rare. One of each. Okay, we will take those as well. Those aside. And let's get back. So guys, we're going to pick up then at Kaiju. I will show you what we have left for Kaiju number 8 here. Grab it. We do not have a ton left for Kaiju. Mostly what I have is Kikuru. So what do I have left? I have 3 of her color trigger SR, alternate SR here. 3 of those left. And then at this point, I think I've got only 1 left of her raid SR. Alternate raid SR, just left here. And then we get into some of the more minor characters. So we got 1 star Aoi, 1 star uncommon, 3 of those. We've got 1 left of Iharu. Anyone is an Iharu fan, that's alternate rare here. 1 of those. And then I have 3 of the green Reno. Again, alternate rare here. 3 of those, and that's all we've got left for kaiju. So I'll put Reno on the pile. We'll see where that's at. And then, guys, I'm going to get into Nikkei. Let me grab my Nikkei. It's kind of a big stack, honestly. So, and I have them alphabetical, so you're going to notice that. I am not as familiar with the Nikkei girlies. We're starting off with Senti. Got one of those, alternate rare. We have one Diesel, alternate common. We've got two Drakes. Drakes here. Alternate rare. One Eleg. I think we had an Eleg fan in the chat, maybe, if they're still here. We got alternate rare there. Okay, we'll check that. It's on the pile. Let's see, I have 2 of the raid rare Harans. I'll add Drake as well. Okay, thanks for letting me know. We have 2 Harans, raid rare. We have 1 Noah. And that is also a rare. We've got 3 Poli, alternate uncommon in yellow. 3 of those. We have 2 Privity, alternate rare in yellow as well. Privity here. So we have quite a few, or actually a playset, I should say, of the 1-star SR Rappi, the raid Rappi, yellow. So there's number 106. I know Rappi had a couple different SRs, but we have a playset of those. And then these are not foil, but just in case there's Rappi fans in the chat. So these are an example of what would come in the clear participation packs, where they're not going to be foil. But and then again, this was just in the quarter that was the first anniversary, so they do have that on there. But I have a playset of these Rappis that you could have gotten, so if anyone would like, those are there. But they're not foil or anything, but I thought maybe we had some Rappi fans. I have like 5 Rapunzels. If anyone needs alternate rare Rapunzel, so quite a few of those. And then the last one here, I only have 1 left, is Snow White, so alternate rare here as well. So any other last call or anything else? That was it for Nikkei. Snow. Oh, okay, yeah, we could get Snow. I got her set aside. Anything else? Last call for anything from Nikkei to go on the pile. Otherwise, next we're gonna go to Yu Yu Hakusho, which I know was another one requested. So we'll go over that next. And we're gonna have to fly through looking these up, guys. I won't lie. Oh, the technical difficulties put us behind a little bit. Okay. So next is Yu Yu Hakusho. 4 Yusuke's. I only have 2 left of the alternate rare here. Oh, sorry, let me come back down. Alternate rare in green. Only 2 left of those for Yusuke. And then I only have similarly 2 left of his alternate rare 3-drop as well. So only 2 of those. We have 1 younger Toguro. Alternate rare as well. We have 3 of the alternate SR Yukinas in red. 3 of those. We have a playset 4 of the alternate rare Kurama. Red, so just regular Kurama, not the Yoko. It's a different one, but we do have 4 of these if you want a playset. I've got 2 of the alternate rare Jin in purple. 2 of those. We have, like I said, way too many chews. So this is an alternate SR chew for purple, but we have a ton of those. That was one of the ones where actually also for Demon Slayer Volume 2, all I pulled was the Alta Kaza, which I love a Kaza, it's not bad, but at a certain point I'm like, okay guys, I have all Alta Kazas and nothing else. So chew was definitely that one for us. So yeah. Pro, I guess we're on to singles now. I don't think we'll have time for boxes. I think I only have 3 Kagurabachi singles left. We're getting towards the end of where it'll show up in a little bit here. So I do have 2 of the Yoko Kuramas. These are the raids. These are the rare raids, actually. Sorry, I misspoke. Rare raid. So 2 of those for Yoko. Then we have 1 of the 3-drop raid SR Genkai. 1 left. A couple of those went the last few weeks. And then we do have 3 of her 2 AP cost alternate uncommon Genkai as well. But this is going to be the last of it for Yu Hakusho. So last call. Anything from Yu Hakusho that needs to go into the pile to be looked up? Anything? Otherwise, next is going to be Ava. And guys, we have a ton of Ava. Not going to lie, actually. We had some trade-ins. Both of the Yusuke's, I will grab those for you. I guess go back and find them quick. Yusuke. Okay, got those on the pile. And let's get into the Ava then. We have quite a few guys. I'm gonna try to keep churning here. So we have 2 of the AAA Wonders, the alternate rare raid. 2 of those. We have 2 of the alternate uncommon rays in yellow. So if we do still have someone who is looking for those alternate yellows, we can check on Ray. I'll put that one. We have a couple other rays as well. We have 3 of her alternate common, the 4-cost common. If you would like to check that Ray as well, if you're a Ray fan. I did kind of organize these by characters, guys. So if you got favorite characters, you'll probably see them together. But let me know if you'd like to check that one. We also have the alternate rare 2-drop with the long hair, which I think is a really good look on her. I also am biased for long hair. I prefer it. There's that one. And then to get to her couple other ones, we do have the 6-drop SR, the Ava Type 0. This is Raid in red. 3 of those. And then I have 1 of her purple, the tentative name, alternate uncommon. So that is just 1 of those. Any other rays I need to go back and grab? Otherwise, we're starting a new character. Next up is Mari. Mari up next. So we have 0-cost alternate common Mari in yellow. 2 of those we would like to check. Then we have 2 of the alternate rare in yellow. This is also a really fresh one. Looks really good. Nice and shiny. Really matches her name, the Illustrious. We've got, 1 of the 5-drop SR. This is in red, so beast form. 2-drop Mari, yeah, we'll set that aside. We'll check it. But yeah, we had 1 of the red here, red rare from, for beast form. 1 of those. Then moving on to purple, we have the Model 8. Sorry, off center. Model 8 here, alternate SR, 5-drop raid. And then that rounds us out for Mari. Last call, any other Maris before I go? Next, we're going to have a couple for Asuka. Not too many, but a couple. So moving on to Asuka, we have 1 for purple of her Model 2 alternate SR raid. But we just have 1 of these. I think it looks pretty sick. Her hair is really cool. Love to see that. Then we have just 2 of her red rare, the 4-drop SR 1-star. So the Model 2 here, just 2 of those. That actually is all we have for alternates of Asuka. So any takers on the Asuka ones there, let me know. Otherwise, yeah, guys, so we're almost done with Ava, and then I'll show you the couple Kagurabachi, and then we'll start looking them up and running them. So we are almost to the part where we run. Yeah, we can check. I'll add that to the pile to check the red, the 4-drop raid. I will add that to the pile to look at. All right, next up is, now we don't have any necessarily Shinji alternates, but we have his raids. So we do have Pseudo or DMS phase. This is the alternate SR. We got 3 of those in red. Anyone like to check that? Then the other one we have is just 1 Spear of Gaius alternate SR. So that's purple. Just 1 there. We're kind of in that Shinji line. Then that's it for the Shinji's. Last character for any fans is going to be Misato. We have 2 alternate rares in yellow. These are really cute. I think this pose is cute. I like these. And otherwise we got 3 alternate rares in purple. Got 3 of those. Then last one for Misato we have is another alternate rare, but from red. This one's pretty cute too. Misato knows how to pose for sure. But this is the last of the Misato. So that is everything for Ava, guys. Last call, anything from Ava to go on the pile. Anything you saw that we didn't set aside? Otherwise, next you will see I only have 3 singles from Kagurabachi, and 2 of them are the same. I'll start with those. So we do have 2 of the purple SRs. Kyura Sazanami is a alternate SR in purple. We got 2 of these. And if you do not want Colonel Sanders, as I call him, the other one we have is the Hiyuki, the alternate Hiyuki. This is that color trigger. Okay, we can definitely set this off to check then. So that is it. That's all I have for Kagura. So I guess just last call, anyone that wants that. You want Colonel Sanders? Love to hear it. That's my man, Chaos. Man of taste, Colonel Sanders. Okay, guys, that is everything. So what we are going to do, I'm going to start churning through these. And so I'll be looking them up and then announcing the price. The price I announce is what it's going to be. We're going to kind of have to rapid fire these just because we got to make sure we got time for Rob here. He's coming in pretty soon. So first off, we had a request for these Toshiros. I am going to go back through the series in order. So the order we kind of went through them in is what we're going to keep doing here. So let's see what we had for these. I'm gonna find it real quick. And these are just those normal silver ones. All right. So this will start at $2 for one of them. So guys, what I will do for anything that we have multiple of, I'm gonna run just one. And if we don't have any takers on it, I'm going to move on from the whole pile. I'm going to just assume that we don't have interest, especially with us running out of time here a little bit. So, and again, reminder that those auction times are going to be a little lower. Adolfo, unfortunately, just because if we have multiple people who want to take one home, we do have to run them individually. But what I'll let you know shipping wise is the singles that we're about to run, the shipping profile on that has a big enough box that you'd have to buy like quite a few singles before it will recharge you the shipping. So it's not going to charge you shipping for every time you get another single. They will, once you buy it the first time, it'll stack and add to that. So I am going to run this Toshiro. We do have 3 starting at $2, and I do have the auction time at 10 seconds just to keep things moving. So again, if we don't have any takers on the first one, I'm going to move on. Yeah, Adolfo, if you do get one single and that's all you get all stream, you do have to pay the shipping for that initial one. That's correct. So I think Most is going to take that. And then Most, let me know, I guess, do you want more, or did anyone else in the chat want more of the Toshiros? I can run it again for a second or third one. So... Not for you? Okay. All right. Yeah, we have more. I will run another one. So let's load up another one. This is number 2. So even after this, we have one more left. But here that comes again. No problem. Thank you, Most. Appreciate it. So Sasuke's take that one. All right. Right, I will get that one set aside, and then I guess just in case, I'll go ahead and run that last one, because it seems like we got some Toshiro fans in the chat. Those are my people. I'm gonna run this last one in case anyone else wanted them. Nafi, I guess boxes do have shipping. I get, like, if you're getting a box, like if we were cracking boxes earlier, so. Okay, I don't think we had any takers there, so we'll set that aside. Next, we had a request to check the Vincent here, the Rolo fighter. No, Doffy. So how Whatnot works is each item has a different shipping profile. So if you selected a box, like a rip and ship full box of Union Arena, that does not combine. They are separate profiles, so it would be an additional charge if you did a singles, because basically what we're doing is starting you a box that's meant just for singles, and you do have to kind of like make that first purchase on the singles to start the box, which will have that initial fee. But if you keep buying singles all night, those will keep stacking in that box that's allocated for singles. So let's see, what do we got for the Vincent fighter here? Yeah, no problem. It can be a little confusing, guys. If you got questions about it, feel free to ask me. And I will do my best to explain. See what we got here for Vincent. So Vincent is going to be starting at 9. And I just have one of these too. So if we have multiple people interested, you will have to fight for it. So I will run this really quick. And yeah, that's the SR. Very nice. Stone Hokage, I will say we are done on boxes for the night. We're rounding out with singles. We're actually gonna try to get through these because we technically wrap at 7, but sometimes Rob is nice and lets us finish things off. So we are done with boxes for tonight. We have quite a few. If you join us next Thursday, I'll let you know what we got. So listen, folk, thank you very much. I will get that labeled up and Vincent will come home to you, the Rolo fighter. Very nice. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, next up, we had a request for this Mahito from set 1. I will say I do have more of these. If we have multiple people interested, I can go and grab them. We do not need to fight super hard for these. But let me see what we're at as far as a starting price. So looks like he is starting at 4. I'll run the first one here. Let's just see if we have interest. If we do, I can go get the remaining ones because we do have more of these. And that is SR. So it comes. Stone Hokage, we do have some kaiju singles. We have them in the stack to check, so you'll see some of those coming up. No worries. Chaos. Okay, I was gonna say you were the one taking Mahito. Did you need more than one? Chaos? Let me know. Let me know if you need more than one and we can run it. No, just one? Okay. Does anyone else, last call, anyone else need a Mahito? Anyone else? No problem. Chaos, you know I got you. I got you. Okay, otherwise next I know, so we had a request to check out the blue Yuji. The 2-drop alternate uncommon. We do have more of these as well. I have 3 out right now, but we have a ton of these actually. So if we have multiple people interested, we should be able to accommodate that. No worries. Let's see what we got here. Looks like he's at $10 each. $10 each. So let me load up just for one of those. Yeah, that'll be just for one. So let me put one up there so that's clear. Anyone else want the UGs? Otherwise, we'll run these. And then Jay Walsh, let me know if you wanted multiple. If you are going to take one. I can always run them to get you some more. So, yeah. How many would you like? Just so I know. Okay, Benjamin wants one. Jay Walsh wants 3. So guys, I will say, Jay Walsh and Benjamin, we have enough. So let's run 3 here for Jay Walsh. Geez, 10 seconds is so fast, guys. So Jay Walsh here will be number 2 for you. And then I can go and grab an additional one for you, Benjamin. Do not fight over it. We have so many of these UGs. You guys, honestly, please take them home. We have too many. So I'll go get another UG. We have more than enough. Here we go. That's number 3. So here comes number 3 for you, Jay Walsh. That'll get you to 3 for those UGs. Get you a bag for those. Awesome. Okay, Jay Walsh, there are your 3. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. And then Benjamin, here is another one for you. So we'll run that one. And again, guys, if there's other people who joined and are interested in this, I have more. Don't panic. But I know Benjamin was going to take that one next. Nice, Benjamin, thank you. You just wanted the one. If you need more, let me know. Anyone else would like more? We have more of these, but let's keep going. That'll get us into... we had wanted to check what these participation promo Noels are. And again, no, we do not have any solo leveling singles. We are all out, guys. Sorry about that. Let's see what we got here for these Noels. And again, these are the not textured ones. So let me see what I have these at. It looks like they're going to be starting at $3. We have quite a few. I've got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 total. So if multiple people would like these Noels, I have 6 total. And it will be $3 each. So let's run at least one. Let's see if we got some interest on these. And again, that is just for one of those. All right, crystal parakeet, nice. Nice, crystal. Let me start it back. Oh, Jay Walsh. Okay, guys, I'm sorry, I should have said this earlier. Okay, guys, if you're local, well, I guess it depends how local and what you want to do. We do have kind of a, we can't keep them forever, but if you're local, not Union Arena, Whatnot will let you choose to pick it up in store. So if you're local enough to come get it, I think it's worth it. I guess, yeah, Jay Walsh, if you're 2 hours away, that might not be quite local enough, but just for anyone from the area who joined, we're in Peoria, Illinois. If you're close, you can opt to pick those up in stores. Did anyone else want a Noel? Let me run one more just to make sure. Let's see if we got other interest here. Let me run that again. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, it shouldn't take too long though. It should get to you. Our shipping guys do really well. They are honestly the stars of the show, even though we're the ones on camera, but they really get stuff done. So, okay, I didn't see anyone else on the Noels, so I'm gonna keep going here. We got a lot to get through. Next was the Akaza from set 2 of Demon Slayer. Let me see what we have here. Wait, we do only have one. We only have one of these. So if we have multiple people interested, you'll have to fight for it. And let me see. It looks like this one's going to start at $8. Then again, this is the only one. So you got to fight for your mans. This is my mans. But like I said, this is like all I pulled out of Demon Slayer Volume 2. So I have a ton of them at home. So here he comes starting at 8. And again, this is the only one. And you got 10 seconds to fight for him. Alright, Stone Hokage. I think we had a little bit of a fight in there. Might win it out. Stone Hokage, I think, is going to be taking that one. Awesome. Thank you so much. That's the first time I've seen you on stream. Thanks for joining us today. I know you weren't here earlier, guys, and maybe anyone who's jumped on for singles. So we typically, what I've been doing now, guys, is doing like the first half of stream. We start at 5. First half of stream is cracking boxes, and then second half is singles. If we have time to go back to boxes, if there's not a ton of interest in singles, we'll go back. But that's kind of what we've been doing. So if you're here for boxes as well, join us in the first half every Thursday from 5 to 7. See you at Central Time. So Rob's here, guys. That means we gotta get trucking. Yeah,
that'd be good.
Okay, next is Gene. This is the alternate uncommon. I do have 2 of him. Alternate uncommon in red for AOT. Let's see what we got here. It looks like that will be $2. Not too bad. $2 for 1. So let's see if we have any takers on that. Alternate uncommon. Boom. All right, here it comes in just a moment. And then, yeah, I do have 2. So if anyone would like the second one, we can definitely do that. It looks like Sasuke's interested, so maybe Benjamin, if you guys come to a gentlemanly agreement, you can split them. Or you have to fight each other for them. All right, Sasuke. You have a bag already, so let me go back and get that in your bag. Go. So yes, Sasuke or Gojo, I will put that one in your bag. We already have one. And let's run the second one. So this is the last one. See if you guys can be nice to each other or if you're going to fight over it. So Benjamin's taking it to start. Oh, we got some fighting in the chat. Or not the chat. the auction. So you guys keep going. Just keep going.
Just
let me look up next one while you guys fight over that. All right, Benjamin. Benjamin took that one out. Okay, let me add that. Benjamin, you've got a bag already, so that is going in your bag with Yuji. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Okay, guys. Next up. Hey, guys, I get it. That's why I try to let you know ahead. Like, if you guys want to try and hit up a gentlemanly agreement in the chat, that's why I try to let you know, but... All right, next up is some of the Lelouches. We had questions on these. Now, I will say for this specific Lelouch, I only have one. This is from set 1. Looks like he will start at $3 as well. So let me quick just update that to have that's the SR 1 star from set 1. And again, starting at 3, and I've only got the 1. So here that comes. Okay, Crystal Parakeet might take that one as well. All right, Crystal, let me add that to your bag as well. That will join with your Noel. Very nice, very nice. Okay, then we've got the first anniversary stamped Lelouch. This is that foil 0 cost. And let me find this one. I do have 3 of these total. I have 3 total. So if we do feel the need to fight over these, I will get the other ones out. Let me just find it really quick. 1 second. Here we go. This is not too bad, I don't think. Yeah, this is $1. Just $1 each, guys. Like I said, these, since they're in the participation packs, they usually aren't too bad. As far as price goes, it kind of depends on what it is and how playable, but again, I have 3 total of these, so here's 1, but I can go grab more if we have additional interest. Figured Parakeet, Crystal, I figured you were going to jump in on that one. I guess, Crystal, are you interested in more than 1? I will add this to your bag for sure. Glad to see that went through, but do you want more than 1? Do you want me to grab more out? Just 1? Okay. Any other interest in that Lelouch, that participation promo, let me know. Otherwise, next one I'm looking up currently. Oh yeah, Jay Walsh. Sorry guys, my name's Emily. I'm Emily. I'm the one doing Union Arena. I learned a couple TCGs, guys, but then when Union Arena came out, like I love anime so much that I was like, nah, this is the one for me. Like someone taught me how to play Pokemon, someone taught me how to play Magic, and Union Arena came out and I was like, oh, this is it, guys. This is all I ever need. So yeah, hey Sasuke, I appreciate that. I try to keep it pretty chill here. It's Thursday nights, we're going in the weekend, we're keeping it chill, guys. Okay, what do we got here for this Lelouch? This is from set 2, alternate rare, and in blue. Looks like it's gonna be starting at 5. I do have more of these. We've had 3 total, 4 total. I have more of these, so if we need to go grab them, we can, but we're starting at 5, and this is that alternate rare. So here comes this one. Yeah, thank you guys. I think we have a lot of new viewers this time, so I guess like solo leveling is kind of doing us that favor of bringing a lot more people into the game, which I love to see. Whether you're a collector or a player, I don't care. Like, the card art is super sick. The playability is nice. I think it's really nice for people, since I was relatively new to TCGs, like it's easy to learn, and then we're kind of getting that power creep, so people who have been with it from the start can kind of creep up with it, which is great. So Crystal, I have that set into your bag as well. Thank you very much. Glad the Lelouches are finding a good home. Been with me for a while, so. Okay, that rounds out Code Geass. Next, we had a request from Kaiju. Now, did someone want to look at the Kikurus? We didn't set them aside, but I think someone hopped in chat. I can go show you what we have with... Yeah, okay. Let me grab those quick, just I know I saw those. 1 second.
Here we go.
So just to show these really quick, does anyone need the color trigger 3-drop alternate SR Kikuru? Any takers on this while we're on Kaiju? I do? Okay. Yes. Okay. I got 3 of them. So we'll look that up. Let me maybe start with the Reno just to start. I only have 1 left of her alternate SR raid. I only have 1. So you guys are going to have to fight for this one. We'll add that. Otherwise, for the other rares, or I'm sorry, the other kind of more minor characters, I have 3 of the yellow Aoi. 3 of those, alternate uncommon. Let me know if you guys need those. Otherwise, we only have 1 left of Haru in yellow, alternate rare. Okay, I saw a ya for the Aois. Is there a ya for the Haru? So let's check a little bit more of the kaiju than we planned. That's fine. Let's start with that Reno, just because I have them up already. I already had them there. Let's start with Reno, guys. I had not looked him up yet. Sorry. Sometimes I talk too much, and I gotta do more looking. Easy there. Throwing stuff around. Guys, Rob's here. He's gonna get ready for Dragon Ball. Hey, fuck you. You're taking.
But this over to the players.
Oh, very nice. We have players here? Good, we have Dragon Ball players in the house. Let's go. All right, guys, let's see what we got. Reno is higher than I thought. Reno is gonna start at 9. Reno is starting at 9 for just 1 of them. That is pretty high, dang. Let's update this for Reno. Green, alternate rare. And again, guys, I have 3 total. So this first will be just for 1. So I'm going to take those away, but I have 3 total. I don't know if you guys want to come to an agreement on who needs that, but here it comes. We have some Kagurabachi alts. We only have a few. They're going to come at the end. We're getting there. It won't be too long now. Let's see.
Pages. What's in it?
Yeah, the 2 stars, all the sets have really good art, guys. I'm always impressed by them, even for series I'm maybe not like as clued in on or that I super love. But I think they just do so good with the arts. So, all right, Hokage. You got a bag already. Let's add that to your bag. Taking the first one for us here for Stone Hokage. And let's keep running because I think we had some more interest in the Renos by the looks of it. So this is... we have 2 left. So 2 left. This is 2 here. So after this one, there will be 1 more. And then UPC, I guess we are running low on time. We went through the 2 stars earlier. We do not have any 3 stars, but I think we're gonna run out of time for tonight. So come back next Thursday and we can show you what we got. All right, Sasuke or Gojo. Let me grab your bag again and add that, and that will get us down, guys, to the last Reno. So this is the last one. No problem. Absolute last one here, coming in hot. Last Reno before we go to some of the other lower rarity ones. So let's do that last cutting next. Awesome. Nikki D, that's a new one. First one. Thank you very much. All right, Nikki D, let me make you a new bag here. Thank you very much. Thanks for joining the stream. Appreciate it.
Let's see. D.
So, okay, I got a bag started for you, and Reno is going right in. Thank you very much. We're gonna continue on then. The next is the alternate rare Iharu. So that's in yellow. We only have 1 of these left, guys. So this is the only one. Let me see what we got him at here. All right. This one is gonna be at $8. $8 here. So let me edit and get that sent your way. All right. Again, this is the only one, guys. So if this is what you're after, look alive. Jay Walsh, we do. I guess we don't have a great way to do that like online, but if you bring them in, I guess the key, guys, for any trade-in right now is we're doing anything that's over $1 market price on TCG Player. So do make sure that we are not taking bulk right now. So yeah, if you're local or if you want to make a trip, we will take that in, but just know that we are going to look at the general price of it, and then we are just not taking bulk right now. We have enough bulk, trust me, across many games. So, All right, Benjamin is taking the Iharu, the only Iharu. So let me put that, Benjamin, that's going in your bag. Very nice. Sweet. Okay, guys, that will get us to the other here. We have the alternate uncommon Aoi, the Kagurabachi. So let's see what we got him at. That's the alternate uncommon, also in yellow. All right, this one is going to be $2 each. And again, it looks like I've got 3 of them here. So update, and we can get them all out if you would like. Uncommon. Weird. Okay, so again, this is going to be $2 for just one of them, but I have 3 total. 3 total. Yeah, guys, actually, that is something to cover. I should let you know. So we did make a somewhat recent change. If you are coming in store to trade in, some of the, what we're calling more niche games do have a lower percentage now. So our typical percentages for the big games, which for our store qualify as Magic, Pokemon, One Piece, and I believe we're still taking Gundam, have a 50% of the value on TCG Player, and that is if you want cash. If you want in-store credit, it's 60, and then I will honestly have to refresh. I think for the more niche games, which is anything outside of the ones I listed, and Union Arena is included in that, it is down to, I believe, 30 for cash and 40 for store credit. So it did go down. I want to be transparent with you guys about that. We just personally, other than on stream, which has been great, it hasn't been moving in store as much for Union Arena. So yeah, definitely want to make you aware of that before you make the trip. But Stone Hokage, let me add that Aoi here, and then we'll run another one. Okay, so this is number 2. So after this I have one more, but this is second to last here. So Benjamin's kicking us off hot on that. The main games are going to be Magic, Pokemon, Gundam, One Piece, and I can't remember if there's one more. For sure those 4. Everything else I think is considered that niche. So those are the main ones. So Yu-Gi-Oh! Is definitely, we don't get a ton here at our location specifically, so we consider it more the niche game. So Benjamin, taking another one. I'll put that in your bag. And then, guys, we are down to the last Aoi here. Last one. Here we are. All right. Yeah, I know, Union Arena, and I'm hoping, Soul Leveling and Tokyo Ghoul, a little more of those, like, really mainstream shonens. I'm really hoping it's gonna improve a bit on that. So love to see it. Didn't see any takers on that last Aoi, so we're gonna keep going. We do have an okay amount of, we have actually a pretty good crowd of Gundam players here at our store, which is great. Actually, you know what, guys? Sorry. We gotta do the Kigurus. I'm sorry. Kigurus. Okay, let's start with the color trigger. I almost forgot about her. My bad. Kigurus are next. Let's see what the color trigger one is. Here. 9. Yeah, I know, it's like really weird pockets for Gundam. Some is like really active and some is not so much. So it's very interesting. We have a pretty fair community. I mean, like, sometimes we're adults with busy lives, and I'm not saying we don't go through times where there's like a little less people than usual, but it is pretty big. And like for some of our bigger events, like the battles and stuff, things go, we do get a pretty fair turnout, I would say. So okay, Kikuru is available. I have 3. We're going to run them all separately. Applejack, just so you know if you just joined. We run them separately, so they are 19 each to start. And then if you bid, it'll go up from there. So we do have 3 total. If there were I know there's multiple people interested in these, so I think it's going to be a little bit of a battle. But I have 3 total, and this is the first of 3. Hey, yeah, this one's changing hands a lot already. There Okay, all right, K-Win. There we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm getting that in a bag for you, and we will line up for number 2. Yeah, I have the raid Kukuru is coming up after this. Don't worry. Okay, here's number 2. So after this one, we'll only have one left. This is second to last, and here it comes again. Okay. Oh, we were gonna do some fighting over this one. I'm glad we have 3 of it, to be honest. Alright, nice. Stone Hokage, I will add that. Thank you, thank you. And then we'll get down to that last Kikuru here. Last one of that color trigger, alternate SR, last one. Let's see, guys. It will be a little bit, we've got more to go here. We've got some Nikkei, we got some Yu Yu Hakusho, then Eva, and then Kagurabachi at the end. So it will be a little bit still before we get to Kagurabachi here. Alright, listen, folk. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. So I've got that in a bag for you, listen, folk. And then we have that Raid SR here, and this one is going to start at 20. And I only have one. This is the only one I have, guys. So look alive. Look alive. Here she comes. Yeah, we are all out of Mina's, guys. Mina ran out like the first week or two. It was kind of crazy, so. Right, I'm thinking there might be some battles over this one, guys. Oh, if you have the 2-star, that's super good, yeah. Very nice. Alright, K-Win, are you gonna take that one home? Alright, K-Win, let me add that to your bag with the other Kikuru. Congrats. Congrats. Okay, guys, that is it for Kaiju. We are gonna keep storming on. Like I said, we gotta make room for Rob. We're starting into Nikkei. Kicking it off here with L-Egg. And L-Egg is gonna start at $9. So we have... this is the alternate rare in green. And I only have one. Confirming I only have one. So here it comes. Only one here, L-Egg. Alright, Crystal Parakeet might be taking that one by the looks of it. Awesome, Crystal. Let me put that in our existing bag. If I can. There we go. L-Egg is going in your bag. Thank you very much. Thank you. Alright, next up for Nikkei is Drake. I have 2. I have 2 of these alternate rare Drakes. And let's see what we got here. These are going to start at 9 as well. So let me just quickly update the listing. Name of the listing, but it's still alternate rare and still starting at 9 for just one of them here. So very nice. Here we go. J-Walls, actually, no. You wouldn't be surprised. There's quite a few regionals, especially for Bandai, that happen in Peoria because they're similarly, like, on the same day, I think. They're having the Digimon one there. They are now having the Gundam one down here. My thought is that, like, it's probably cheaper than Chicago, but it's still, like, centrally located. So we actually have, and we've had, like, Pokemon regionals here and stuff, too. So, like, you wouldn't think it, but we have enough others that we weren't, like, super surprised. So... Stone Hokage is taking the first Drake. Thank you very much. And that will get us to the second one. So this is the last one we have, guys. I'm going to run it again for anyone who wants a second one. Yeah, that's my best guess, guys, is like, since we're not Chicago proper, it's probably cheaper. You know, the venue's cheaper and maybe lodging for you guys might be cheaper kind of thing. Stuff like that. So, hey, win. Awesome. Second Drake is coming your way. I'm adding that to your bag right now. So next one for Nikkei, and actually last one we picked up for Nikkei is Snow White. I only have one of these. Only one of these, guys. Find it. This is the alternate rare. And what are we at here? That is going to be $5. Starting at 5, and I just have the one. All rest. Here it comes. Start.
Yeah.
Hi.
Reflect.
We're getting there.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay. Enough food.
Got a lot of singles takers today. A lot of new ones too. C-Mac, thank you. That's your first time. Appreciate it. Thanks for joining stream too, guys. Love to see new people on. Thanks for hanging out. And yeah, for any of those who have joined recently, just so you know, the first half of the show we typically do boxes, and then the second half we do singles. So yeah, no problem. We love to get you guys what you need. But yeah, if anyone wants to crack boxes, we typically do that in the first half, the first hour from 5 to 6 Central Time. And then I usually switch over and do singles. If there's like time after singles, if people aren't super interested, then I go back to boxes if we have time. Sorry. Doing too many things at once here. But next we are going to get into Yu Yu Hakusho. We just have the Yusuke's here, which unsurprisingly are pretty high. I kind of expected that. Let's see what we got. So for the 1-drop green alternate rare, you are going to be at 25. And we only have 2. Starting at 25, we only have 2. This is the Yusuke alternate rare. And so let's do one at a time here. Starting at 25. Any takers on that first Yusuke? Let us see. Nikki D's coming in hot with that. Nikki's gonna take it. Nikki D, thank you. I know I have a bag for you. I know I do. We're gonna add that to your bag with the Reno. And then let's run that second one. So this is the last one we have for the 1-drop alternate rares. Doing that one again here. We did sell out of Drake. Yes, both of those are going to a new home. So, all right, any takers on this second Yusuke? Otherwise, we're going to go to the other Yusuke we have. So let's set that aside. Next one is the 3-drop. The alternate rare still, but this is the 3-drop. I've got 2 of those. And looks like this one is going to be at 16 each. $16 each. We do 3-drop just so we kind of know the difference because they're both alternate rares. Okay, 2 of these. So this first one is just for one of those. And we have 2 total, but starting at the 16. Nikki D taking that one as well. Very nice, very nice. Crystal Parakeet, sorry, we do gotta keep going. We're bleeding into Rob's stream time pretty bad, so for now I'm gonna call it. We're just gonna have to finish out with what was set aside already. If you come back next week, we can take a look at them again. So, but this is the last Yusuke. Just want to make sure nobody else wants this one, and then we'll get into Ava. After Ava, we do have quite a bit of Ava, and then we'll do those couple of Kagurabachi. So we're almost there. Thank you guys for hanging on. Yeah, no problem. Okay, starting with Ava, we had a question about the alternate uncommon rays here in yellow. And let's see what we got here. These are going to start at 8, and I've got the 2, just the 2 here, but they are $8 each. So let's get that set. So just for one of those here, you're going to start at 8, but I have 2 total. Any takers? Looks like Guts is. That's a first one. Awesome. Guts, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me search your bag there. Awesome. Labeled up, and it is going in your bag for that first one. And next is going to be, I'll run that one again. So we do have a second one, and this is the last one. If anyone else would like this ray, it's the last one here. Last one. Let's see who takes this one home, guys. Who's going to take it? K-Win is maybe gonna... K-Win is gonna take it out. All right, K-Win, thank you. Let me add that to your bag as well. All right, guys, next up from Ava was a question about Yellow Mari, alternate rare 2-drop. I have 2 of these, and they are starting at $10. So $10 each to start, and then we'll run those separately like usual. But that is the yellow alternate rare. And let's start with one of those. One of 2 coming in hot. And 0. Guts is taking that one. Very nice. Let me grab that. Guts, that is going in alongside that Ray that you had a minute ago. Very nice. Okay, here is that second Mari. So this is the last one now. Last one here. So, yeah, guys, I think we're technically under Tornado Watch 2 here in Peoria. I don't know if it went away. It was there earlier for sure. I haven't looked at the weather since I came to stream with you guys, you know? And I think also the room I'm in is the like tornado shelter room. So the thing is, if there is a tornado, we can keep going, guys, as long as the power don't go out. Like, we can keep going. That's what's funny. Rob's laughing at me. But I asked Jordan, like, what's the like tornado? Because it's tornado season for us. I was like, what's the shelter? And he's like, oh, well, it'd be the stream room. I was like, let's go. So awesome, Doffy. I can't remember if I have an individual bag for you. Hang on. Doffy, let's make you a bag. Let's get you that bag. Yeah, tornado ain't gonna stop me. Ain't no Tatsumaki. If anyone, I really like Tatsumaki, which the translation, if you did One Punch Man, was tornado. Terrible tornado. So ain't no Tatsumaki can't stop me, guys. Based reference is my guy, Doffy. I love that. Thanks for the support on that. Okay, guys, let's see. These are the last from Ava, last one. So we have 2 of these. Sorry, we're getting a little high, guys. Break down. Hey, guys, we have 2 of these. These are the Model 2s. The red one for Asuka, alternate SRs. Let's see here. They're starting at 14. 14 each. 14. Okay. So, 2 of these. Let's start with number 1 here. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. Listen, folk, I think might take that unless anyone fights for it. Oh, Guts is hopping in there. Guts is hopping in there. Guts is maybe gonna win it out. There it is. Guts, let me add that to your bag with the other girlies. Taking on one of each of the girlies. We'd love to see it. Okay, that gets us down to, so this is the second Asuka. This is the last one I've got, guys. But here it comes. Here it comes. K-Win's coming in hot. K-Win, gonna finish it out here. K-Win's finishing it out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also adding that to your pile of girlies. Taking home all the piles of girlies, guys. Love to see it. Okay, guys, that was it for Ava. So we are officially into the very few that we have for Kagurabachi. First up, we're going to do, we have 2 of Colonel Sanders. Yes, I call him Colonel Sanders. Sometimes I call him Phantom of the Opera. Whatever silly name. Or if you want to be normal, you can call him Sazanami. This guy is starting at 22 each. He high. He very high. Normally it's the girlies that are that high, but, you know, we can appreciate Colonel Sanders. Alright, so this is the SR alternate. We have 2 total. And they are starting at 22 for one of them. So let me make this clear. This is for 1, starting at 22. 1 of 2. Let's see what we got here. See what we can do. Stone Hokage is starting us off. Spell it. Stone Hokage taking that uncontested. Okay, I don't think I saw any. Maybe I missed it though. I was typing. But let's grab that. So first one is going to Stone Hokage. That's getting added to your bag. And I will run that second one just to be safe in case we had others interested. So running the second one. This is now the last one. Last one here. Okay, Chaos is looking like he's going to take that one. Chaos, let's take it home. Let's go. Let's go. Awesome, Chaos. Oh my god, Chaos, I have so many bags here. I don't think I started. Did I start a bag for you? I feel like I can always start another bag and they'll all get to you because my shipping guys are the best. So let's get one. Getting that for Chaos. For anyone wondering if we have Gundam, we do. Jordan streams Gundam tomorrow. Jordan streams Gundam tomorrow. So if anyone wants to do that, you can join him tomorrow. You stream tomorrow. Are you making fun of how I say tomorrow? Whatever. Jordan's being mean to me, guys. Well, if you join a stream tomorrow, tell him he's a meanie.
What stream?
Stop it. You start at 6 and go until whenever on Fridays. You feel what the vibe is. Jordan's being sassy with me, guys. He's trying to cop an attitude. Croc, we do not have any solo leveling left, actually. We ran out of boxes earlier. We are now sold out, and I don't have any singles. If we get any next week, I'll show them to you, but we are all sold out right now. I know, everyone's gonna want them. Okay, guys, last one for the stream. I only have one, and then I gotta boot and get my butt out of here so Rob can go next. But next one is Hiyuki. This is the alternate rare in red. So from Kagurabachi here, this is gonna be starting at $17, and this is the only one I have. So if you guys would like to take Hiyuki home, you will have to fight for Hiyuki. And that is the alternate rare. So here we go. Starting at 17, last one, only one I've got. So let's see who's gonna take this, and then this is it, guys. After this, I have to sign off.
Yeah.
We're fighting over this one. Ooh, look at that go back and forth. Look at that go. K-Win, Stone Hokage. You guys are kind of playing tug of war with it.
Yeah, that's good.
I think it's gonna come down to you two. Who's gonna hit their allowance first? Who's using their allowance for this Hiyuki right now? Yami, I know you're probably interested in these. I don't know if these are the ones you needed, but you better get in that fight if you want it. Woo! You guys are not backing down. We're up to 44. Stone Hokage, are you gonna win it out? What do we got?
I was wondering where that comes from.
All right, Stone Hokage. Look at you. You really fought for that. Yeah, you guys really got wrapped up in that, but that is coming your way. Stone Hokage, that is going in your bag, and that will be the last one for tonight. So thank you everyone for joining. I know we had a lot of new people. Thank you guys very much. I will be back next Thursday from 5 to 7, and we will do it again. But thanks, guys. I gotta head off. If anyone's interested, Rob's about to start Dragon Ball. So if anyone's into Dragon Ball, that is coming up next once he gets set up. So good night. Signing off. Enjoy the girlies. Your girlies are gonna come home, or your boys, depending. And have a great night, guys. Bye-bye.